Hello and welcome to the energy of the weekend, where we look at Saturday and Sunday. That would be May 24th and 25th. So let's take a look in terms of what is going on here. Just give me 1 second. Let me double check what's happening. Yes, yes, yes. Of course, the camera moves. I apologize. I apologize. It's just the stand here. All right. There we go. All right, so the 24th and the 25th. So let's see what is happening for those 2 days, making up Saturday and Sunday. Let's see here. We've got adjustments are required. That's okay. Is there anything else with it? Believe in the impossible. Oh, and lastly here, anything else? Yep, we've got hold your vision. Okay, got it. I understand completely here. Underneath, your hard work is paying off. Yep, totally understand this one. All right, so what we're really looking at here, sorry guys, what we're really looking at here is an individual that kind of requires to get back to themselves or reestablish a form of work back into themselves. So therefore, or back into a specific, I don't know, a specific niche or a specific workplace, dynamic, situation, person, whatever this is, okay? Adjustments are required. Believe in the impossible and hold your vision. The adjustments are required. I feel like that's the part that is kind of like, it's something to change about oneself, or it is something to change, I don't know, maybe another person here requires, a person that requires to change their mindset about something. I've got a negative Nancy on the board here for some reason. Someone who is very skeptical about things, someone who doesn't really believe in things, somebody who's lacking a bit of that confidence here to see things through. The vision's still there, though. That's a good thing. But it's like it's lacking this extra energy or extra zest to get this vision, to be successful with it, to achieve it. I'm gonna look at these guys. I'm gonna look. We're gonna see what's going on. I was gonna call out the moon, and there it is. Yeah. All right, let's take a look here. Because, the moon is more responsible for anxiety, anxious thoughts, tension, uncertainty, self-criticism, doubting oneself, all that stuff, right? Being in the dark, basically. So let's see what's going on here with the adjustments are required. Excuse me. Let's see. What's the adjustments, please? What are they? What are the adjustments for? The Fool. Willingness to take a chance, willingness to take a new leap of faith into something, willingness to just start fresh, maybe something like that. It is a bit of a changing of mindset, though. That is true. All right, believe in the impossible. What is that? Believe in the impossible. What is that? Ooh, there's a boo-boo here. You see, and this is the thing that I was talking about, that negative Nancy. That's the negative Nancy here. It's like the worst booer within all of us, meaning that no matter what you do, you still might criticize yourself from your dark place that it's not good enough, right? But that could have been actually an imprint put onto you by individuals in your surroundings, in your environment when you were younger, and you grew up thinking that you're nothing. Ooh, that's gross too. That's not very nice. All right, give me a second. Let's hold your vision. What is that? Hold your vision. What is this? Hold your vision. What is... Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. There you are. Yeah. Start fresh. Start new. Start something else. Oh, there it is. I mean, technically, this is supposed to be. I mean, either way, wherever I put it, it's still a problem. No matter where I put it, it's still a problem. Oh, yeah. That is making you feel incapable of achieving something spectacular over here. Let me see that. Yeah, it's going to take your strength here to do that. Or a will, a strong will. Oh, goodness me. Knight of, who is this? Swords and Temperance. Yeah, the quicker the better. Eight of Pentacles, working on truth, working on the truth of the matter here. Seeing the truth, seeing the truth about oneself, that you are capable of achieving your success. You know what? This weekend is going to basically be about you telling your brain to stop nagging you and to get going. Oh my goodness. That's basically what it looks like here. Because these adjustments required are just a simple, a simple turn of putting in some kind of hopeful outlook towards a new, fresh beginning. The hold your vision here is basically letting you know to believe in good things, to believe in a fresh start that's actually strong here, a connection that could be really strong here, to believe in that. Still keep your strong vision here. That's lovely, actually. That's really nice. But this one over here is like the butthole of this whole spread. And I can understand why it's right in the middle, because it wants the attention. Fine, we're going to give it the attention it wants, right? This is not a nice person. I mean, sorry, it's not that it's not a nice person. It's just that it's not a nice influence. It's not a nice influence. I don't like this influence. I'm even stammering here. Okay, I'm going to stop talking for a second, but this is the thing that is discouraging you from achieving your vision and achieving your goal, and even doing these adjustments for yourself. This is the problem. This is the real problem here. Now, I don't know if it was a imprint on you of some kind of like somebody else's belief, and they told you something really bad about you, and you believed it, and you've been believing it ever since, where you can't achieve jack all on your own. It's possible. Um, this could just be a sense of anxiety that you have within yourself. It could have also been spurred on by the fact that you didn't have, I don't know, responsible parents or something like that, and you had to grow up really quickly. And now you're this scatterbrained, skittish kind of individual here. And you're always like having to plan and ahead and all that. Like, no. I literally have a person who I have a person who doesn't believe in themselves. I have a person who doesn't believe in their inner magic, true inner capacity or capability to manifest better, to actually realize this vision that they have for themselves. There's always that one trait, huh, guys? Always that one thing that stops us. So, now that we know, right, to a degree, what the actual problem is, which could just be ourselves telling ourselves that we can't do jack shit all, okay? Apologies for the swears. It seems like that's the thing that's been holding your manifestations hostage to a degree. You're holding yourself hostage. Wow. So apparently this weekend is going to be more so of a, you know what, I want to call it a kind of like a truth seeking of some kind. Yeah, there's the belief system too. Going with the belief, going with what you believe in, going forward, you know, moving yourself forward, having a clear mind, clear understanding that you are capable of many, many things in your life. All right, as for the signs, we've got, let me see here. Fool, Aquarius, and Aries. Devil is Capricorn. Eight of Swords feels like a Gemini. Gemini here as well, and Virgo. We have the Two of Cups, which is kind of sort of like a Pisces, a bit of Pisces and a bit of Cancer. And I've got a Leo. Knight of Swords is, who do you feel like truly? Aquarius. Okay. Temperance is Sagittarius. Hierophant is Taurus. Chariot is Cancer. Hold on a second. Eight of Pentacles feels like Taurus. And then the Ace of Swords can be any air sign, but that one feels specifically like Gemini. Maybe a bit of Libra too, a little bit. But let's see what's going on here. I think I'll go with each and every pile and we'll see what's going on. All right, so first column, is there anything for that? Is there any energy for that? Yes, there is. I've got a Sagittarius, which is great because this is the type of energy that you may require in order to travel. But there is that thing where you are not speaking about it properly, or you're not speaking to yourself in a good fashion or a good way, or maybe you don't see people for a optimistic or in an optimistic way, positive fashion or something of that nature. It's almost like you deter yourself from enjoying your own life here. How interesting. Okay. This one over here, the major one that wanted the spotlight over here. Now it's a Sagittarius in reverse. Oh my goodness. What else? Virgo. Criticism, guys. Criticism, and that's what keeps you unmotivated here. Total criticism. And this one here is like illusions. So you're literally boosting the illusions, the lies that people have been telling you that you're not good enough. But here you are. But you're still talking badly to yourself. What the frick, guys? Okay, number 3, the column, last one here. What's going on? Earth. Grounding yourself, bringing your dreams into reality, that kind of thing. Anything else with that? Being stable, keeping yourself stable, and keeping yourself balanced. And making sure that you are sticking with what you believe in for Pluto. And that's Scorpio. Sticking with what you believe in. Pisces here. Yeah, this is going to be important, guys. It's like you're not what they say. You've adapted. Like you've sponged up the bad things that they said. And now you don't have enough good things to say about yourself in order to manifest yourself a good outcome here. Criticism is big, and so are these confusing words here. I'm not a fan, okay? I'm not much of a fan of this here. Let's keep going, though. Let's see what the Animal Spirit Guide has to say overall, all about this. All about this. What is this about? So this can also pertain to like if you were being bullied, or if you were being neglected on purpose, or if you were given silent treatments, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? We've got the Polar Bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Yeah. That's more about being, tough and stuff. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. Thank you. Thank you. And underneath here, for good measure, is there anything else? Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. This is an issue, a big one. You were listening to the wrong people. You were listening to the wrong people that gave you the wrong advice or wrong impression of you. You believed it, and now it kind of like changed your motivation to move forward in your life and achieve this successful vision. How interesting, right? So this weekend, you guys will do quite a bit of self-reflecting, it seems, and you'll start, differentiating between between false beliefs and your genuine vision. I think that's the way that you'll be trying to figure things out here. I wish you guys all the very best. I really do. Overall, it looks good. You can achieve this, but that adjustment is required in order for you to stop believing what this thing was saying over here about you and start really believing in your own inner magic from inside yourself and really get going with your true vision here of achieving a happy, stable life with this. It's almost like with this energy of not being a pushover with Pluto. All right. So I wish you guys all the very best. Have a great one. Have a great weekend. And I will see you all on Monday. Bye-bye.